Okay, so now I'm going to be reviewing the So now I'm going to be... I've just spouted over my camera. So now I'm going to be reviewing the Genesis of a Dalek set, which comes with my very first Davros. It comes with my very first... No, not really. I've got hundreds of Tom Bakers now. Tom Baker, of course. And it also comes with two Destiny... I keep saying Destiny. It also comes with two Genesis Daleks. If we just budge Tom Baker up there, hide Davros, and there's another Dalek there, you can see him. There we go, I can't really fit them all in the frame. Anyway, so I shall be reviewing, first of all, the Fourth Doctor, I think. So let's Scooby-Doo, he's out of the way. Now, the Fourth Doctor, played by Tom Baker, of course. Brilliant Doctor, one of my favourites. Sometimes he is my favourite, and sometimes I choose John Pertwee or whatever, but that, you know, that's neither here nor there. Now, first of all, I'll show you that he comes with a Khalid mutant type thing, basically the thing that attacks him at the end of one of the episodes. It's not brilliant, it's kind of a little bit like they've just had a bit of spare plastic and decided, yeah, we'll just do that. But I must say, I've watched other people's videos and they've complained how it doesn't really hold on Tom Baker very much. Well, I found that you can literally clip it or just hook it on. He doesn't need to hold it in his hand or anything, it just hooks on. I mean, that to me is fine, so that's cool. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so the Fourth Doctor himself. Get some light on it. Basically, it is a variant because this one obviously comes with a nice brown coat, which he wore. I think the one he actually wore was slightly longer. This one comes down just to his knee, which is okay. The scarf is good because it's double-sided. It's not that silly one with the, you know, only painted on one side. I think that's ridiculous. His head is a new sculpt. It seems to be a little bit more, his hair's a little bit more darker and a little bit more aggressive. His face looks more aggressive, I think, but you can be the judge of that. Obviously his t-shirt or jumper and that tie thing, I can't think what it's called, cravat thing, they're all great details. There's no, on my one, there's no paint splodges or anything like that. It seems pretty perfect. Obviously the articulation is standard, as we've come to know and love. So there's not much more I can say about it really. He doesn't come with a sonic screwdriver, which is a bit of a shame, because there are, I mean, most of the Doctors these days come with sonic screwdrivers, and then you get like one that doesn't, and it's like, why? But I don't know, maybe it's because it came with the squid monster. That's its new name now, the Squid Monster. So that's pretty much Tom Baker. If you haven't got this set and you want to get Tom Baker, then yeah, definitely go for the set, because this is definitely a cool variant. I think Tom Baker is quite exciting and quite nice looking. I think that's good. So that's Tom Baker. Obviously, my most exciting part of this set is the Daleks. I mean, Davros I was quite excited about, but I am an army builder, as you are fully aware, I'm sure by now, so these sets give you ample chance to army build. So basically both Daleks, well, they're not actually identical, because you would think they would be, but they're not. Their trims, their skirts, one's all black, one's black with dark blue, and they've also, you can see they're in two parts. Not quite sure why they've done that. And also the plungers haven't got like a little screw or a little silver dotting like the one from the classic set, the original collector's set. That doesn't bother me too much. The eye stalks, pretty fine detail, I think. They look pretty good. They've got the new white heads and the white ears, whatever you want to call them, as opposed to the clear ones, which I quite like the white ones, to be honest. I think they look really, really good. Screen accurate, I would imagine. So these Daleks, they're just brilliant. I mean, articulation is obvious. They just look brilliant. I mean, there's only 2 here, and they look menacing enough. And again, you've got a lovely, lovely background that seems to be a thing, recurring thing with these sets, which is definitely awesome. You know, so it's just fantastic. I can't get over how great these sets are. They're just brilliant. So there's your Daleks. If you haven't got any Daleks at all, definitely get this set because it's a great way to start collecting your Daleks. If you have already got some Daleks, well, still get this set because these are probably the best Daleks because, well, they're just the beginning ones, you know. None of this fucking, what do you call it, Teletubby coloured Daleks. Nah, these are the real ones, mate. These are the real McCoy. Another difference, obviously, with these Daleks is one of the exterminators is a brownie colour, and the other one is your standard silver colour. I would imagine this Dalek here was the one that would be shown as the one without the exterminator gun, the very first Dalek we see. Again, the Dalek from the classic set, collector's set, has the same exterminator as that one I just said, and his trim is just black and it is just one piece, which is better. But I mean, we can't complain too much, can we? Really? I mean, we've been given great sets, so it's all happy days, I think. So there's your Daleks, and finally, and obviously another great addition to this set because it is the first time I've had a Davros. This Davros is played by Michael Wisher. And is quite well, in my eyes, the best Davros. He is Davros. You give some other Davros to me and I'm like, well, this is Davros, you know. He's fantastic. Articulation, basically his arm goes up and down, his legs don't move because he hasn't got any. And there's his head. The detail is absolutely superb. All the computer lights on his chair look fantastic. He's got my favourite little button there, which the old Davros used to have. I'm obsessed with that button. He's just brilliant. And from the back, I know a lot of people said that their like back of Davros's chair was all a bit fucked up, but I think mine, to be fair, I've not done anything to it. It looks alright, a little bit wonky, but let's be honest, we don't look at him from the back, do we? We look at him from the front. So the best part of this figure in my eyes is the detail on his chest and his body, because you can see it just looks like the real Davros, the way it's all rippled and done. It is fantastic. So this figure alone gets a great score, like 8.5 out of 10. It does also come with this bit here which pops off. I'm not going to do it because it's so annoying to put in again, but basically it pops off, and inside you've got like various little gizmos and gadgets. There is a little bit of scratching on this Davros. You probably can't actually see it. He looks perfect in front of the camera, doesn't he? But there's a little bit, it's like just above my thumb. You can probably just about see that, which I wasn't very happy about. But on Monday I'm going to go to Forbidden Planet and I'm going to buy 2 more of these sets. So I've got like 6 of the Daleks, and obviously I'll have 2 spare Davroses. So what am I going to do? I'm going to choose the best Davros and sell the other 2. So if you're interested in getting a slightly damaged Davros, I mean, he's not damaged really, he's just got a tiny little bit of splodge, get in touch, I suppose, and we'll see what we can do. So this set gets overall a 9 out of 10. It's almost as good as the Revenge of the Cybermen set, almost. 9 out of 10 for it. So as I say, probably Monday I'll be making a video of my updated collection with tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of Genesis of the Daleks. I'm actually going to have 7 of them, because if you include my one from the collector's set, that's 7 Genesis Daleks. I mean, that's just going to look awesome. And I'm going to also be buying 2 more Revenge of the Cybermen sets, so I'm going to have 6 Cyber Scouts, which will look fantastic as well. Now, in my next review, I shall be so excited because I'm finally getting to review my 4th Doctor and TARDIS. Oh, my 4th Doctor and TARDIS set from the Planet of Evil, which apparently is not really from the Planet of Evil, but whatever. Really excited about that, so I will say goodbye now, and I shall see you again very soon with my next review, 4th Doctor and TARDIS. Bye for now. You will tell me. You will tell me. Bad impression of Davros there.